Rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. Keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. We'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 And put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press to the side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. And release, reassess. Repeat other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet and shake the tree. Three, 2, 1. Center. Twist it away. Swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out. Yeah, the starlight. Then turn. Gather from the other side. And the center. Steps forward. Knee towards the opposite elbow. Left the opposite heel. Grab it behind you. Take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk or march or jog. So we'll do the isometrics today. A stationary squat. We're not going up and down. So I think I'm going to run myself. Whatever you do, be safe. And I'll do some 5 Tibetans after class. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 3. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers and up. If you can, come on your toes. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. Then to the other. Back to center, lower your hands, push out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back. Raise them up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Swim. Backstroke. And a breaststroke. Then the arms tap the shoulders. And then bring one arm across and press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze. And release, grab both elbows, rock side to side. And bring the elbows behind the head and move them side to side. Go on down with the arms, rotate at the neck. The other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come center, bring one hand over the top, grab the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down, keep tugging. Do the same thing the other way. Chin up. Come to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. A stick. Gotta put it inside the arch. On one side, other foot comes out, and the knee, slide down. Go the other way. Come on up, bring one leg out in front, put the stick behind it. Hinge at the waist, slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. And then press the sole of that foot against the stick. And do the same thing with the other leg. Catching the hamstring. And then the calf. All right, come back to center. We're going to bring the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, one hand on top, one in the middle. And go up and down. And reverse the position of the hands and repeat. And then if you can, bring it overhead, otherwise in front, side to side. And then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, bicep curls. About 10. Keep the stick below the waist. Reverse the grip, bend the knees, hinge at the waist, come down, and bring the stick back up. About 10 times. Weight is on the back of your foot. You're lifting with your glutes and hammies. Take a breath. Come on back down, bend those knees, keep the stick down, but then bring the elbows past the rib cage. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, bring it overhead and back to the shoulders. Bring it below the waist. Bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Tap at the shoulders and push out. And then bring your stick around back, palms facing away. Lift behind. Reverse the grip. And do another 10 or so. Stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring your stick to one side and at or near the top and swing behind. Other side. Then bring the stick to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Dig the toes into the ground. Come back onto the fifth metatarsal and hold that arch. And then we're going to come in onto the first metatarsal back to the fifth, rocking back and forth. Keep those toes pressed. Three, two, and one. Okay, put the stick down, grab a band or a strap or a belt or a cloth, a towel, kitchen towel. We'll use that later. We're going to start by also grabbing a chair and doing 10 sit to stands. We come down, I'm going to move my arms around. You don't have to. All right. We're going to put hands into a fist, put them underneath the jaw, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Press down. And release. You can hold on to the back of the chair while you do a low squat, either getting behind it with two hands or side with one. Go as low as feels safe for you. And let's hold for another 20. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. We're going to do leg extensions. You can do them sitting in the chair or on your back. Either way, one ankle is on top of the other. I'm going to get on my back, but you can do it in your chair. And you're going to push out or up, resisting with the front foot till it's fully extended, and then resist with the bottom foot. You come back in. Reverse the position of the feet and repeat. And back down. We're going to do a bridge. Hands are by your side. Heels are close to your glutes as possible. Come on up, squeeze the glutes, and hold for another 15. Three, two, one, and come on down. We'll get up. I'm going to get the chair out of the way. We'll take the strap or band or belt or towel or whatever you got. We're going to grab it below the waist with the palms facing in. Go side to side, pulling in either direction as we come up the front of the body. Up to just above the head if you can, and then back down. And go over to the left hip, reverse the position of the right hand so the palm is facing up, and pull up towards your right shoulder. And then pull back down to the left hip, resisting with your top hand. Go over to the right hip, reverse the position of the hands, and pull up to your left shoulder. And back down. All right, you can put the strap down. Prayer position, push in. One palm on top of the other. Grab the fingers and pull. Reverse the position of palms and pull. Pop biceps. And Those hands together, cultivating chi. We'll do the breathing after the qigong warm out, cool down. Form that chi ball. Center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause, exhale, send it out. Center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather it from below. Ah. And then we do the breathing. We're doing the, then we're doing 4 short ones, 1 long one, 4 into the nose, 1 long deep inhalation through the nose, and a nice slow exhale, 4 rounds, 20 breaths. Here we go. Okay, namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Nina, take care. See you tomorrow, I hope. And I'm going to do some Tibetans here. So we're going to start with some spins. But you don't have to spin. If you don't want to spin, twist the waist, swing the arms. But I'm going to spin. You don't have to go as fast as I do. You'll have time to catch up. 3. And that's 11. When you do get done, take a couple of breaths. And I'm gonna meet you on the floor when you're ready. We'll be on our backs. In the modified version, hands are by the side. Soles of the feet are on the floor, head, neck, and shoulders come up, chin gets tucked, feet come off the floor, and then we bring everything back down. Unmodified, the legs are extended. Come up, put the legs as you tuck the chin and go back down. If you need support on your lower back, put your hands back there. If you need support at your neck, put them behind your head. I'm gonna do the regular version, but do what works for you. We'll do up to 11. Here we go. When you're done, take 2 breaths. We're gonna roll over, come up on our knees. Hands are on the hamstrings or glutes. If you can't bend backwards, then just rock back from your knees and come forward. But if you can extend back, do so and come forward. That's 1, up to 11. Two breaths. You sit down. Hands by the side. You can put them behind you if you need to. Again, you can put your feet, soles on the floor if you want to modify this. But I'm gonna have my legs extended. We're gonna come back into an inverted table. And back. 11 times. And take your breaths. And we can get on all fours for the modified version. It is tabletop to cobra. Or down dog to up dog in the regular version. Up to 11. And then come around. Huh. Let's go out with this camera. And cross your legs however feels right this morning and take 2 breaths. We're going to rotate 6 times one way, 5 the other, sitting up or bending down. On the last round, we're going to stretch out and do some box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. In the middle, on the left, and then on the right. I'm reversing the direction here. And stretching out. Box breath. Box breath left. And right. Come on up. Reverse the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. We're going to also reverse the direction we start in 6 times this way, 5 the other, followed by 3 rounds of box breathing. Here we go. Stretching out. Box breath. Box breath right. Box breath left. Something on. Do it. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.